everybody, Tim Ralston here, and I'm talking about something that I love, flashlights. Well, I love them, I hate them. Before, hated them because you can never pick the right lumens. Either it was too big, too little, too much power, and then they have these batteries. You know what I'm talking about. You have to have the certain size battery, either it's AA, AAA, or these new $10 batteries that of course will give you 1,000 lumens and then burns out in about 30 minutes. So you got to think, I need light to be able to see at night. You want to have anywhere from 200 to 300 lumens. Any more than that, it's too bright, especially when you go into in a room if you're looking to fight. Like right now, SWAT guys, they don't want anything bigger than 200 lumens because it blinds them when they go into a room. So when you start thinking about all that, which I think a lot because I'm a flashlightaholic, I love flashlights, but I've always had this problem because I never knew how many batteries to take with me. I always had to have backups to the backups, and you always had to have different sizes because each one of my flashlight had a different size battery. But that's that. The key is batteries, and that's the Achilles heel of most flashlights. So I went on a holy grail quest to try to find a flashlight that would throw away all those problems. And I found one in this. This is the Hybridlight. And I've been using this now for well over a year, and they've come out with a new one. This one is a 300 lumen light, so it's actually doubled in strength and doubled in runtime. So they've actually improved upon themselves. But this is the first solar powered flashlight that actually works. It's amazing. It'll work in direct sunlight, but it'll even work in ambient light inside. Even a candle. I've seen them put a candle next to it and the light goes on, so they're starting to charge. The cool thing about the charging system in here is once it's fully charged, for 7 years, you could chunk this into your glove box in your car. Reach in there 7 years later, if you need light illumination, you click it and it's going to work for you. That's amazing technology. And the other thing that I like about it, well, there's two. One, it floats. I mean, come on. A flashlight that floats and works and does all the things that I'm telling you it'll do, that's just a bonus. But this part is what I like. It gives it its multiplicity, right? It's got to do more than just light your way. In an emergency situation, when the grid is down, the power is down, and you need to keep communication with someone else in another state to say, hey, I'm okay, here it's got a USB port. So I could actually plug my phone right into my flashlight, set it out in the sun, and charge up my cell phone and be able to make a call, let people know that I'm still okay. Or if you had a GPS locator or some other kind of electronic device, you can charge it through this. So now it becomes a power station, flashlight, it floats, 300 lumens, 30-hour runtime on low, 18-hour runtime on high, recharges in about 5 to 6 hours in direct sunlight. I mean, come on, does it get any better than that? This is the very last flashlight that you'll ever need to have. So I recommend this. They also make a headlamp too, and I'll talk a little bit about that one too. So I have hands-free or something that will really reach out. The 300 lumen will actually, when at the football stadium, on the track, I can go from one end of the track to the other side and still illuminate a jogger going around in the middle of the night. That's how powerful this little guy is. So this takes care of all those needs. Now, for more tips and survival needs, go to timralstonlive.com.